Hey guys, Penadaily here, and welcome back to Let's Play Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. In our last episode, we went to the Royal Valley. No, yes, there. We went to the Royal Valley, and... Okay, that's interesting. Mostly I play through this game in very big chunks, so I've never seen that particular thing from Eslo before. So today, we are going to basically do a lot of fusions. Yeah, I'm sure you're shocked. Let's see here. We're gonna head back to the Royal Valley first and foremost, and hopefully we can fuse more with Gina. I only managed to get... I went off-screen, I got more figures from Karlov. Yeah, you can see we're down to 49. We got more figures from Karlov, and we got, you know... I went out, I bought a Pika Light, really. I went out and got a Pika Light, and got myself a bunch of, what are those things called? Kinstones! And only got one more. Like, as I said, see, I've only got one extra of those notch ones. But hopefully, she says, Gina will only want to fuse one of those. So, whatever. We're just gonna try this again. And watch out for you. So, of course, we can go through the forest in either way, and honestly, I think the easiest to do is the left, up, left. Ow, jeez. Yeah, most of the time if you do this, they won't come at you. But, you know, every so often, you might just walk into the jerk. Up. Up. Yep, and ow. Whatever, we made it. And yeah, that was still probably less trouble than trying to go through it with the lantern. So, now you're gonna... And this is why I said you were gonna die on pure principle, but also just because you annoy me. Okay, let's get back to this. And, yay, we can't do anything more with that... Okay. Just die. Meanwhile, we can come up here. Now we can swim faster than before. That's really nice, because there are a bunch of heart containers and things that we're going to want to swim faster for. So, we'll try and fuse with Gina again. Please, please want a different green one. One for the next fusion. Please? Okay, that opens up a nice place in the Western Wood. We'll get that at some point. Go back out, and she should have one more fusion. We'll find out, you know, hopefully it will be... Oh, no, we must have done... Yeah, no you don't. You're actually out of Kinstone pieces, so there wasn't any... Well, wasn't any. She can have up to 3 shared ones, but it looks like whatever her third one was, we already dealt with. So, you know... That's fine. We don't have to deal with that anymore, and we don't have to deal with the Royal Valley again. So, let's go down to the Castor Wilds. Okay, so here we are. Let's check the map. As you can see, the most important thing right now actually is up in that northeast corner. I always have to think about that. I can't actually tell left and... Right, this is the other reason I came down here, because I figure I'll get a ton of kinstones just in the course of doing all this crap. Right, so, let's see. Right, we can't actually go that way. That's alright. You know, just follow stuff around, because of course, you know... Right, Joy Butterfly. And luckily they're not hard to catch. We can dig faster with the mole mitts. That's... I mean, it is something you will probably want to do, so, you know, don't it's nothing to sneeze at. Alright. Oh, hey, hearts. Hearts are always nice. Let's see. You die. Just on principle. Yay, more hearts. I like getting hearts. Okay. Ah, here we are. Come down here, because that one Igor is back, so you don't want to deal with him to get up through here. See? But we don't have to now. We can just come up this way, and now, of course, if you come in here, let's see how much of this I remember. Push that over, push that over, push that down, push it up. Good. And we get a piece of heart. Yay! That's always nice. Yeah, I mean, we're at 14 hearts. And I've beaten this game with a lot more than that. So, speak to him. Swordsmanship is spirit. Meet Scarblade. Yeah. Yes, I would. There are 3 of these guys. They're visualization teachers rather than possession. But the moves are still the same. So, now we can, yeah, you see, we charge up our spin attack a lot faster. Later on, maybe even today, we'll see what happens. Let's see. Later on, maybe even today, we will, Thing. Later on, we will Thing. We will, hopefully be able to fuse Kinstones with, Waveblade and Grimblade. You remember them. And they will, of course, be able to, they'll do charge-ups like that for us. So, there are a bunch of things we can do now that we've shrunk. And now that we've done all those Kinstone Fusions. So, we get on here. Luckily, there are no enemies. And we can fall down here. And we get... what do we get? A Kinstone piece. Okay. Yeah, those 3 fusions will open up 3 different lily pads. The thing is that you can't just pick one. It doesn't matter who you fuse with. The first one of those 3 will always give you that lily pad that we just went across. Oh, and now you don't have to deal with that anymore, if I remember correctly. Because there's a shallow bit. Yep. There's a shallow bit at each end. So we no longer... whoop. Wrong hole. Okay, there we go. So we come down here, and we get a red Kinstone piece. That's pretty nice, at least. But yeah, because we have shallow bits at both ends, now that we have the flippers, we don't have to use the gust jar. There are other places where we would, but here we don't, so that at least, you know, speeds things up a little. So now we come down here, and we can fall through here, first and foremost. And we get a red Kinstone piece. And again, it doesn't matter which of those 3 guys you chose to fuse with for the second, you know, at the second time. Regardless, that is, you know, you could fuse with Zill first, or the Minish first, or, you know, the town Minish or the forest Minish first. You know, whatever order you fuse in, the lily pads will always appear in the same order. So to get this lily pad, you always have to fuse all 3. And if we come down here, we get another Kinstone piece. And that's nice. But as you saw... dude, seriously? We're gonna have to just go around this thing, I guess. Maybe? There. Good. Alright. If we roll that back up, you did see, of course. Let's see. Yeah, we can go through there if we're careful. Dude, rope. There. Jeez. Yeah, that's actually one of the problems with the fact that those guys don't aggro. Let's see. So I'm just trying to see if there is actually anything around here that, you know, as Minish we can deal with. I seem to recall there should be a, okay, nothing down there. I seem to remember that there should be a heart piece around here being a Minish, but I might be wrong. Okay. nothing this way, unless... Oh, alright, we can swim here. And so, you know, this is probably something important. Let's see. Yeah, this is a maze. We're gonna have fun. Alright, let's see what we can do. Okay, there's a Kinstone piece over there. So first you want to go up this left side. Yep. And then we're gonna want to go up this one that's almost to the right, but not all the way. So, go through here. Oh boy, goody gumdrops. Alright, because this is just easier, hopefully anyway. Just kill him. Good. Just die. Yeah, and I'm sure one or all of these blocks will move. Yep, that's usually how it works. Yeah, and aha, here's a piece of heart. I knew. So yes, once you get that third, okay. There we go. And so we get a piece of heart, which is nice and very important to us. But yes, basically you will have to get all 3 of those lily pads to be able to get here. And now we can head back. Oh, let's see, just out of curiosity, is there anything up this way? No. We can't actually get out this way, it's just all, you know, nasty stuff. The thorns will block your way, even as a Minish. So, come back this way. We're gonna have to, yeah, we're basically gonna have to backtrack the entire way. That's how it works. But, you know, that was... Okay, we didn't actually need that third one. Just the first 2. But still, you know, it was pretty nice to get all those red Kinstone pieces. We'll probably use them. Okay, so we're back at... Really? What the heck? There we go. Okay, so now that we're back, let's see what else there is in... We're gonna check the map again and see if there's anything else. Nope. Alright, so we're going to use the warp so that we can get closer to the wind ruins. That's pretty. It really is easier than just trying to dash through the whole annoying Caster Wild swamp. Watch out. Okay, so here we are, and our last joy butterfly. Hopefully, anyway. Yes, we can now shoot arrows faster than before. That's really useful. It really is. So once again, we're gonna have to kill this guy. Oh, hey, a heart. I am not passing up any hearts right now. I have a ton of health. It's really not that worrying. But still, I'm always... I try to keep my health as high as possible. So we should talk to this guy. He can... No, dear. That. There we go. Yes. Hopefully, you know... And yes, we're gonna want to deal with this because, you know, beanstalk. You've seen, of course, what wonderful things lie behind the beanstalk. Okay. Yes, we are, in fact, in for a run of good luck. So, we'll head on. There's all sorts of things. I mean, we picked up a ton of things that we can do here, as you've seen. Like mysterious shells. I mean, you know, if I actually manage to get all 136 figurines, I'm not going to turn down the heart container. Heart piece. That's new. So we're gonna have to come back down to that. But we're here. Let's do the beanstalk. And yes, hold on 1 second. Sorry. Okay, climb the beanstalk. And nothing up here except our last quiver. So as you can see now, we have 99 arrows, 99 bombs, and 999 rupees. We could always carry 999 mysterious shells. And even with a carrying capacity that high, I've maxed out at least twice during this LP. So yeah. Okay, come through here, head back, stay. I'm pretty sure, I know there was at least one other thing here. I'm going to want to check on that right after we do this. You know, those holes in the ground, a lot of them are very nice. And I seem to remember, yeah. Okay. And here we go. Hey, red Kinstone piece, hey. Yeah, a lot of these, that's what they are. Usually Kinstones, usually red. But, you know, there's a lot of Kinstones. David Jr. in the Lake Hylia area will tell you how many Kinstone Fusions are left in the game that you have not done yet. And I think, you know, when I talked to him earlier, there was like 74. So, you know, there's a lot of Kinstone Fusions in this game. I am cutting all the grass because it might get me Kinstones. Okay. We still have to do this. We're going to have to do this every time. It's just, you know, one of those things. Okay. Let's see here. Now, we've got not quite 600 rupees, so I probably, since I don't intend to be here, I'm going to kill this Octorok. Because, you know, an extra 100 rupees will be useful, but isn't gonna, you know, fill up our bank. So, you know, this is pretty nice as it is, so go ahead along. I'm checking the map, actually, to see what else. Okay, there's actually only one chest left, so that's at least fairly nice. And then we can get out of here and see what else we can do. Let's see. Right. Now we have our biggest bomb bag. So we can now carry 99 bombs, 99 arrows, and of course we have maxed out on bombs, arrows, and rupees. So that's, you know, important. So I'm going, actually, I know of at least one fusion we haven't done yet. So we're gonna go, not to Hyrule, to Castletown. Yes, we do want to travel there. And we want to go fuse again with our grandfather. And then we're going to go to Lake Hylia, because I know there's a couple of things in the Minish Woods area that we have not actually done. But, see, we can fuse Kinstones with him again. There we go. Yeah, look how many of these two types we have. 13 and 11. But only one. We had, like, one of that V-notch. We might have more now. So that's up in the Trilby Highlands. We'll probably want to go there at some point. Let's check our Kinstone bag. Yeah, I don't have any of the V-notch. That's kind of sad. Alright, let's see. So, we've got... There's some stuff in the Western Wood we can do. There's some stuff actually right here we can do. That it doesn't actually involve Kinstone fusing, but now that we've got the flippers, we can totally do it. Yeah, you see how we can swim now as Minish? So we can come up here. Oh. Yeah, no. And we get a piece of heart. New heart container! So that's very nice. Let's see, what else can we do? I think there's there's rupees in that place that we just dealt with. This is just how we get out. So, you know, that was nice. Alright, we'll head up to the Western Wood and Trilby Highlands. And I will just stop in and get, like, all those rupees, because we're okay right now. We don't need them, but they won't go to waste. I don't know what I'm gonna do with... Oh, no, this is a fairy mountain. I'm thinking of somewhere. The rupees are over here. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. And of course, if you notice, the nice thing about these places is if you do notice yourself getting overloaded on rupees, you can stop and the rest of them will still be there when you come back. So here we are in the Western Wood. Let's, yeah. We don't want to deal... I don't really want to deal with the Octorok, but I do sort of want to deal with that one place that opened up. Dude, just leave me alone. Die. Alright. Percy. This just takes us to Caster Wilds. We get mysterious shells. Yay. I mean, the mysterious shells are not too bad because at least you don't have to sit through all the figure grinding. That takes forever. Though, you know, at least as you get up there, it starts to be less of a problem because you're putting in like 40 mysterious shells at a time. Or you hopefully are anyway. So, I'm gonna kill you. Right. We'll go get whatever our grandfather's Kinstone Fusion did, and then we'll head off to Lake Hylia. Let's see. Yeah, gotta go this way. Right. There we are. Kinstone piece. Yay! So, we're gonna go to Lake Hylia. Alright. Actually, I'm gonna go to the Minish Woods. Sorry. I mean, I will probably wind up in Lake Hylia. But, okay, one thing I forgot is that, of course, now that we have flippers, as a Minish, I can come across here. Can't actually do anything either way. Okay, oh, yes I can. Good. Alright. There are things in all three of these places. And so we might as well deal with them. Yeah, that's nice at least that, you know, you can basically just hit things with your sword and you swing your sword and you'll hit something to the side of you. Okay, so this one, of course, gives us a red Kinstone piece and a piece of heart. So that's pretty nice. Now we get to head out. Of course, if we fall at this point, I think we start back by the piece of heart, so you don't want to do that. It's not a quick way out. But since we've got sword beams, yeah, you start, at least in here, you start, you know, from the last piece of solid ground you were on. So, we did that, yay. And now we've got this middle one. And we get a blue Kinstone piece. And then this one over here. Careful, because, you know, those crack bits will fall. Yep. Oops. Alright. And blue Kinstone piece. Yay! Alright, so what else can we do here in the Minish Woods? I think... Let's see, all of our Kinstone Fusions are pretty much done. There's, yeah, nothing else we can really do. Like... sorry, I'm just doing some thinking. There's all sorts of things that we can maybe do, but... Right. We'll go up to Lake Hylia. Among other things, I want to see if we can fuse with... We should be able to fuse with Waveblade now. So, that will at least be nice. And I also want to talk to David Jr. and just see where we are on Kinstone Fusions. Oh, jeez, really? Seriously, get off this and get on to the boomerang. Because the boomerang is really quite useful if you're killing anything, but especially moblins. Right, so let's see. Good! We can fuse with this guy. Oh, good. I know we have this one. Luckily, you know, these guys, because they are important fusions, generally don't take green. Okay, so that's in the Trilby Highlands, I think? And that's extremely useful. I don't think we can... Yeah, oh, it's North Hyrule Field. We can't do anything with it yet. A lot of the things we're going to want to do, actually, we can't do anything with until we get the next... I didn't go in there, so let's... Okay. getting up there will be difficult, but we can do it eventually. 50 rupees, that's the only thing in here, okay. Nope, I thought there was mysterious shells, but there isn't. Oh well. Now we know. No, I don't. I promise not to quote G.I. Joe at you. Alright. Yes, you know, you pretty much, you know, at this point you can tell exactly how old I am. Still can't do anything about that part piece. And we won't be able to for a little while. Not until we've done more plot. So, yes. Take it to connect again. I'll go on an adventure 2. Only 19 Kinstone Fusions left to go. Okay, that's pretty nice. Nothing else we can do now. Let's see. So, you know, that's pretty good, and I know several of them are up somewhere, you know, in the next area we have to go to. I'm not sure if it counts the gold fusions, the gold plot-based fusions, or not. I know there's, let's see, I know there's a mysterious wall, and a bunch, you know, so I know where maybe about half those fusions are off the top of my head. Okay, so that's really everything, but right, there is this bit, yeah, there is still that thing there, so we might as well deal with it. See, there's some things in Hyrule Town we can do, so once I get back to Big, we'll go back there and finish off the episode. Oh, watch out. Okay, we got a Kinstone piece, yeah. Whatever. Anyway, so, you know, we're gonna go back to Hyrule Town and finish off the episode there. And, okay then. Seriously. I keep forgetting that, you know, I have to scroll through the screens. Mostly because, you know, most of the other games I've been playing don't do that. That's the problem with being an LPer and doing one game while you're, you know, actually doing it, and then one game while you're practicing. Okay, this is Dina. There's Dina and Tina. I guess they're twins. He likes to read books. Nope. I'm going on to the Cane of Pachi because you know we're going to need it. And he's asleep. She sometimes has a Kinstone. Will do a Kinstone fusion for you. But there we go. She doesn't always want to do it. Luckily we have the right Kinstone. So that's nice. And there's a couple things. There is something we can do out in the schoolyard, which we will want to do. There are some things in that schoolyard we can't even do yet. We'll have to do much closer to the end of the game, but we'll deal with it. Now, there are actually two Minish doors in this classroom. This one leads out here, and you can talk to this guy. A good side to being rare. Okay, I have met a lot of Minish. I could tell you there is another yellow Minish right over here in the town. So we get a Kinstone piece, and that's nice. But first we're gonna want to go, and then we're actually gonna want. I think at least one of the kids might want to fuse Kinstones, so we might as well go out there and talk to them too. But that's really not why we're here. This is why we're here. Yeah, it's another Kinstone piece. But if we come along here, you see there's this rock. We can't do anything about this rock right now. We have to have all 4 elements. So we'll deal with that. Yeah, there's nothing we can do with the kids, so you know what? It's 30 minutes, but this is next episode I do want to move on with the plot. So instead, so we're going to move on with the plot next episode. So instead of ending it off right here, let's do a few more things. You get a little extra length. Not a lot, but a little. Okay, come here. We get 100 rupees. Yeah, okay. As far as I know. And, of course, we come right back here. Right, if I finish this off, I'm going to be up to my eyeballs in rupees, and it is going to. So I'll probably go buy... Maybe I should... I don't know if I should buy a Kinstone piece or, you know, if I should buy... We're gonna finish this off first before I actually do it. Let's see, what should I buy? A Kinstone piece? Or a Picolite? Or another potion? Right, let's see. There's all sorts of things I could do. And I really ought to buy something, because otherwise I'm gonna max out on rupees when I finish this off. So, let's see. Literally, the only important thing I buy with rupees is a potion, and given what I'm going to get, I'll just go buy, like, Kinstone pieces from this guy again. Bye. And that's 550, so, I mean, it's not actually going to take me that low. Yeah. Kinstone costs 20 rupees. Bye. Good. Thank you. Yes, and I'll buy this. Yay. Bye. You know, okay. Right, now we get to go back down there. You know, through the mayor's... Yeah, you're gonna be hearing that noise for a little bit because, yeah, 550 rupees, that's a lot. And now we have to do this again. So, whatever. Pull this. Good. But now, of course, you see that we can pull this thing. No, that doesn't work. There. Yeah, there's all sorts of ways you can, So, first we pull this. Yeah, and it takes a while, but hey. Come on. Yeah, okay. And we get 200 rupees. This is why I wanted to get all sorts of, I wanted to buy something, specifically a ton of Kinstone pieces, to watch out. Now the nice thing, of course, is that we have 99 bombs in our dust, and there we get 100 rupees! I don't know why I'm even doing this. I mean, aside from the money, why the rest of it is important, I don't think it actually is. And it's not like you can do this. I guess you could do this, before you, after you got the Temple of Droplets element, but before you went to Royal Valley, and maybe it would still be blocked off. I'm not really sure why, but, it's a thing. We have a ton of bombs. Might as well use them. And it did get us, 300 rupees. And then you come out in here. Yeah, I don't know why. I don't really know what the point of that is. But, there's that. So at this point, the only other thing we can do, and I might as well at least just show it off, is if we come in here and, if we come in here and use the Cane of Pachi, for one thing, we might be able to still, we can at least see if we can still fuse with the dog. We cannot fuse with the dog. Okay. But, as you can see, Spookter is gone. And Anju's house is full of baby chicks, and they will hurt you if they hit you. Okay. So, the chicken takes possession of, if you, depending on how many Kinstone Fusions you've done by this point, the chicken says he has taken possession of Anju's Kinstone piece, and, it will fuse with you. But, since it's a shared fusion, we're already done. Ow. Yeah, you gotta be careful, because those will hurt, or at least knock you around. So we can come up here and come talk to these guys. Yep, it smells pretty nice. Yes. And as you can see, if we go through the other... apparently Wheaton and Pita are newlyweds. Okay, then. I will also, since we have a ton of money, show, you know, again, show off what happens if, yes, their breads are so delicious, you get 100 rupees, good grief. Yeah, so, you know, I'm showing you, yes, Pete is cute, thank you. You know, I'll show off, yeah, like I said, we're running a little, dude, seriously? It was right there. Okay, ow. Just try not to do that. Alright, I might as well, so, yeah, I'll run back, now that I've shown off everything I can think of to do around here. I'm gonna end it off. So, next time we will continue on with the plot, and, you know, figure out what the King of Hyrule meant by the source of the flow. So, I will see you guys next time. Just a quick check. Yeah, okay. And thank you for joining me for the Legends of Zelda: The Minish Cap, and you have a great day. Goodbye.